is mandatory, and that's June 4th, I think.
When you talk about trying to become a team, is presence right now valuable in that? Are you actually building team right now?
Well, I think we're building collectively. We're trying to come together and help each other out as we practice. But that started back, during meetings and stuff like that. Listen, I've never disputed the fact that it's not important for him to be here, but it's also important for him to be mentally ready to be here. All right, so I'm not giving him an out by any stretch of the imagination. Nobody here knows the conversations that Odell and I have. So I'm just saying it's better for him to be here when he can present his best self, emotionally, physically, everything. And Odell Beckham's going to be here in the fall, and he's going to be a good football player in the fall, just like he has been. We just need to incorporate it into a team setting now and move forward with the Cleveland Browns, and that's what we're going to become. But are we there yet? No. And whether Odell's here or not here, we're not going to be the Browns yet. We're going to be the Browns when we line up in September.
All right, couple of things.
Yeah.
There's the quote you talked about that he wants him to be mentally ready.
It's important for him to be mentally ready.
What does that mean?
Means Beckham told him, I'm not mentally ready to practice on a full-time basis.
All right, you know what I tell him if I'm Freddie Kitchens? This is my first shot at head coaching job, and I'm not going to let you or anybody else take that chance away from me.
Yeah.
Because clearly he's got issues. Freddie Kitchens has things he has to deal with that he didn't plan for.
Sure. Beckham is certainly not making it easy on the first-year NFL head coach. Yeah. Exactly. So, again, I will say this. Mandatory mini comes around in early June, and he's not there. That's when I panic. But having said that, it sure would be nice if he took pressure off teammates who have to answer the question, Freddie Kitchens who has to answer the question, where's Odell? Why isn't he here?
Well, that's what concerns me. Freddie Kitchens has a lot on his plate, one of which I'm not happy with the fact that he's going to be calling the offensive plays, being basically the offensive coordinator. Although it appears at this moment that could change at any time, by the way. I mean, John Dorsey could come in and say, you know what, you got some issues off the field you got to take care of. Let's move on and have somebody else take that onus off you. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I think it's going to happen somewhere along the line. But I think that Beckham, who had problems over the years with New York, is causing some problems that don't need to be caused. I don't like it.
Les, you know what Coward's top 10 moments in Beckham's career? OBJ memorable moments. Number 10, the catch. We remember that. Number 9, traded to Browns. Number 8, boat. Number 7, fight with net. Number 6, proposing to net. Number 5, Paris hotel room. Number 4, commercial with Eli. Number 3, meltdown in tunnel. Number 2, fight with Norman. And number 1, peeing in end zone.
Okay.
Now that's obviously
in no specific order.
Yeah, a guy in Cowherd who can't stand the Browns, evidently, and certainly doesn't like Baker. Now he's piling on Beckham.
It's a joke, people.
Yeah, it is a joke, but the point is that for Beckham to respond to that, I mean, should he? I guess he has a right to defend himself, right? But why even let that low-hanging fruit get picked? What's the point?
I think in a case like that, you just let it go, pretend it didn't happen, and when they ask people about it, just say, well, I don't know. Nobody I know listens to that show, so I can't respond to it.
Yeah. So it's an interesting...
It would be like me picking on Casey Blake or Lonnie Chisenhall.
Yeah.